What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything. And in this video we're having a look at a hoodie from Under Armour. This is the fitness full zip hoodie, but more specifically the Storm Arrival version from Under Armour in all its redness, as you can see. I'm not sure how well it comes across on camera. It looks a bit orangey maybe, but it is very, very red. Obviously Under Armour known for its bright colors. This comes in a whole variety of colors to suit your style and how much you want to stand out. Now putting it on, you can tell right away that this is not your sort of typical short hoodie. It actually goes all the way down below my waist. That makes it a really big hoodie, and you could even wear this more as a sort of a jacket kind of shirt, since it has the special protection from the Storm line from Under Armour, where it is water resistant, it's not waterproof, without affecting the durability. The technology that Under Armour puts in the fabric makes the fabric still be able to breathe, so you can do sports in it and sweat in it a little bit. But when there's a little bit of rain, a little bit of downpour, or maybe if it does in a wet environment, the shirt will not soak it up all too much. By no means is waterproof. When it's pouring outside, this is not the shirt to wear anyway, because it will at some point get saturated and the water will just be soaked into the shirt. Now, a few features to cover. Full length zipper. If that's your kind of thing, then this is the hoodie for you, I suppose. You can also get half zippers or no zippers whatsoever, obviously. But this is kind of nice. I find it, nice and easy to take them on and off this way. Don't have to pull them over your head. The zipper is nice and sturdy, as you can expect from a quality brand like Under Armour. It's not a cheap hoodie, by the way, so you expect, a good zipper at least to work. Now obviously it has the obligatory pockets here in the front, and since there's a zipper running through the middle, there's no touching in the middle, but you have two pockets that are nice and deep. I wouldn't put my phone in and go running or anything, but they're deep enough to, when you're walking around normally, to put your hands in, keep them warm when necessary, or put a few things in, no problem whatsoever. Then we have the hood itself, which is nice and big but not too poofy, so you can definitely wear headphones underneath, no problem. And as you might be able to see, the hood is lined with a bit of mesh, so when you do start sweating, especially around your head, and you are wearing the hood, then that helps for a bit better sweat management, that way that it doesn't all go into the hood straight away. The ropes here, obviously to tighten the hood. I never really like these, so I usually just yank them out first thing, but I kept them in for the video. A bit of Under Armour branding here, a bit of the Storm 1 branding here on the sleeve. That's really all there is to see, not much going on. Not much going on in the back, as you can see. It's just a plain hoodie with not much thrills and frills going on. Now obviously this is how it looks on a person. I have the extra large version, since I guess I am an extra large person. I'm 6'1", 183, just over 200 pounds, that's about 90 and a bit kilos. As you can see, it fits me really well. The shoulder lines are even a little bit before the end of my shoulder. So I could have even done with an even bigger size, but that gives you an idea of how they fit. It's nice and comfortable, it's nice and warm. As far as the breathability in combination with the moisture management goes, the moisture on the outside obviously, it's a hoodie. Breathability can only work up to a point with thick fabric. It's a nice and thick hoodie, weighs about 350 grams, so there's a lot of material going on. It's 80% cotton and 20% polyester as well, so it's a nice solid piece of clothing. But there's only so much breathing you can actually expect from an actual hoodie. When you're running around and sweating a lot in this, you're gonna get hot because it's also designed to keep you warm. And there's some ventilation, I suppose, or heat management going on. But in the end, it's a hoodie and you're gonna get hot inside, especially in combination when it's wet, when there's like a little drizzle or whatever. The weather tends to be a bit moist anyways, which makes you sweat even more. And then as well, I suppose in theory it's all true, but in practice I don't really buy a hoodie for heat management or sweat management. I just buy it to be comfortable in, do some sports in, maybe warm up in the gym in my hoodie, traveling in and so forth. So I suppose in theory it all works. In practice you're not really going to notice that much difference. Obviously, like I said in the beginning, you could theoretically wear this as a jacket replacement when the weather is not too wet where you live. Like I said, a little bit of rain, a little bit of drizzle, no problem. Proper downpour, forget it, you're going to need an actual raincoat. But it's warm enough to sort of get you through spring and autumn, I suppose. Wouldn't you know, just wear this in winter when it's really cold, but under another jacket would be fine. Even on a ski trip, you can imagine that this is nice to sort of sit in the sun with and not get too cold. I think it looks reasonably sized, it's very comfortable, very movable. There's a little bit of give in fabric, but it's not stretchy at all. So you know, you can move in it, but don't expect that you can buy it 4 sizes too small and still be able to move in it. But it's nice, I think it looks pretty good, and I personally like the full length zipper a lot. So I think you get a good hoodie for, like I said, it's not a cheap hoodie, but you pay for the quality that you get. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the fitness hoodie with special moist management technology from the Storm 1 line from Under Armour. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!